Right, yeah, no, it's all right. So, right, Hum, you wanted to explain a bit more about working from home and why it's not so good, perhaps?
It's not so good in certain reasons. The system wants 15-minute cities where you work from home and you are fully controlled by the state, right?
Right.
That is not going to happen, but it could if we keep furthering this idea. What we need to do is give people access outside, so old people have access directly to a place and back from a place.
Right.
Like food bus fares, obviously we got that at 65 anyway. But the whole system is set up to keep people away from each other.
Yes.
And it's getting worse. It's not getting better on that level because they keep promoting this idea of, oh yeah, it's probably better to work. This is what the whole thing about COVID lockdown was about. You can bleep out the word COVID if you wish.
So
They're still doing that on YouTube. Don't know why.
So this 15-minute city, you think, is designed for people to stay close to their home and not meet each other in city
Keep
centres?
people out and away from each other, like meeting new people. You can't do that if you're all living in the same area, can you? And no one's allowed to move into your area.
Yeah, I would say that.
But you don't have to meet each other all the time. I mean, you could have special days. So
you need freedom of choice.
right.
And they're trying desperately to take away the choice. Like banking, cashless. Why would you do that? Why don't you just have both?
So you think people met each other in the queue at the bank?
Yeah, I do all the time. I've made today. I walked past a woman wearing a pair of Conquer shoes,
Right.
and I looked down and went, "Oh look, Chuckles." And she went, "No, they're Conquers. Damn it," because they looked identical to the kind of stuff we make.
We're allowed to mention Chuckles in this video.
Yeah.
It should be explained though. What
It's
are you
just-
talking
I'm
about?
a shoemaker.
Oh right, okay. All right, we'll
That's
just
why I
make...
looked at this pair of shoes.
Right.
I went, oh, they were boots. I went, oh, Chuckles. And she went, no, Conquer's boots.
Ah.
It's not very often I make that mistake.
Right.
But I met her, I spoke to her, and next time she sees me in the high street, she'll smile and wave.
Right.
Unless she really feels like she don't want to know me.
No.
Obviously. Yeah, but
So look, the background to this was that you listened to the radio, and I was on the radio. I was in a studio,
when I was at work.
and the studio didn't work that well.
No.
I wasn't at
the
all.
The needles didn't work that
Yeah, well, the needles didn't. Well, no,
Everything
but there
else
was.
was working.
Well, that's what I didn't know.
Yeah.
But you very kindly sent me text messages saying, "Yes, it's all right."
It's my job to help you.
Exactly.
I get coffee out of this.
Well, that's true. But then the conversation got to, why didn't I bring my own computer and connect it by Bluetooth? That would have worked better.
Or LAN cable.
So I should have done more work at home.
No, not necessarily.
So I got into, do we need a radio studio or?
Yes, we do.
Why?
That's the whole point, because it's Phonic FM, not Will FM.
But I can just send them in an MP3
Oh,
and they'll load it up at the weekend, and I don't need to meet anybody,
live,
do
is
I?
it, mate?
What?
It's not live, is it?
Well, it's not live, no.
I like the mistakes, I like the giggling and you know, you three together in the studio, normally, you
Right.
laugh.
You mean the sacking JD?
The sacking of JD. the-
Chris, do you want to be in this video, or do you just want to be a voice?
Oh, dear boy.
Okay.
So Chris.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
so-
Chris Norton to the side of the video.
Yes,
You
oh,
can't
he
see
doesn't
him.
want to be in it at the moment. It's all right, we'll find a photograph of him later on.
Okay.
So yeah,
So you don't think it matters if the studio's working or not,
No, I do.
as long as the presenters are there and talk to each other?
No. The studio always sends a signal out to the world. Otherwise, I couldn't listen to you, could I?
No, that's
So
true.
therefore, it was working.
Right, that must be
When
true.
I turned the radio on, I heard, hello, is there anybody there? Hello. And I immediately replied with, on my phone, hello.
Yes.
You knew I was listening to you.
I did.
I could hear you.
Yes,
Just
That's
because
true.
your dials aren't working,
No.
they're not important.
right, okay.
I'll always be there for you.
Yeah, that is great, Hum. Your messages are extremely welcome.
Yeah, I thought they might be.
All right, well look, we're almost at the 5 minutes, and JD, the producer, he doesn't like people talking for more than 5 minutes. He says we've got to stop for music.
And that's why Chris sacked him.
Exactly. But he might have a point nonetheless.